Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Mega love shout out to all the subscribers and followers of this channel. And if you are new to my channel, please one, subscribe, two, like, share. Don't forget to ring the bell buttons for the next notification. Three, like, leave a comment, subscribe. Four, subscribe. All right. Our lesson for today is all about what is a linear functions, and this is for Mathematics 8, Week 3, and this is your teacher, Marife Adonis. Okay, our objectives first is to illustrate and graph a linear function, solve problems involving linear function, and find the domain and the range of its function. Okay, so definition here. A function f is a linear if its domain is a set of numbers, and it can be expressed in the form of f of x is equal to mx plus b, where m and b are constants and x denotes an arbitrary element of the domain f. A characterization of linear functions. A function from the real numbers. So the real numbers is a real linear if and only if its rate of change is the same for all intervals. So if so, the rate of change is the constant m in the formula f of x is equal to mx plus b. Okay, graph of linear function. So for example, graph a linear function of f given by f of x is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, so here the function is in the slope intercept form, that is y is equal to 2x plus 3, where m is 2 and b is 3. Okay, so first plot O3 and slope to get the second point. So how are we going to do that? Okay, so we are going to plot 0, 3. So since 0 is x, or x is 0 and 3 is y, so we can have here, we have point here. Okay, then our slope is b, so we can have it here. Okay, so we have his slope is 2. Okay, so from 2, we have rise over run, no? So can have here No? Okay, so we can have another one here. We can extend this one. Okay, so that means here. Okay, so we have 2, 3, or 2, negative 5. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your point is here. Okay, we can have a 1, negative 5, or 5, positive 5. Okay, then we can uh, connect. All right. So this is good if we are using the graph paper. Okay, so this is the graph. Now that's how we graph. It's just like graphing in a linear equation. So the same, no? It's still a linear equation, but in function form. Okay. Now we have here solution number 2. Using an intercept method, we have to we have no, so we can use the intercept method. X, if x is equals to 0, a 0, so that means your y is 0, so is equals to 2x, and then transform, so that will come a negative, so x is negative 3 over 2. Okay, so if it is negative 3 over 2, that means almost um 1 point something, no? So our 0, our x is 3, or negative 3.0. So we can have here, no? It's like a 1 something, no? And then we can have 0, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, here. Then let's connect. So you can choose which is easier for you, no, to graph the linear equation. So if you think intercept method is easier to use in graphing um, than using the what do you call this one, the slope intercept form, you can choose this one, no, if you think, right? That's it. Okay, let's have the domain and the range of the relation. Okay, so the domain of a relation is the set of all co first coordinates. So the first coordinate usually is the input. Okay, if the ordered pairs in the relation, so the range of the relation is the set of second coordinates. We call it also as the output. No, so if you are going to get this one, so our domain is we have 1, 2, 3, and also known as output, and our range is 2, 4, and 6. It's also known as our range. In number 2 equation, so we got our domain, no? Okay, so domain is, so that these are um, domain is 1, 2, and 3 in this case. Okay, but in the second one, okay, let me erase this one. Okay, so we're dealing with second one plus, so we have 4, 6, and 10. Okay, this is our domain, and for the range, of course, the y values. Okay, so we have 4, 6, and 7 as our range. Okay, now show this table as a graph. Okay, since our graph board is limited, so we can use the 2, we can use this as 2, 4, 6. Okay, And we can have this one -2, -4, -6. Okay, so by 2s, including the x value. So, okay, so we have -2, -2, and -6. So our point is here. Then we have -1 and -3. Okay, we can use here. Then 0, 0. And then 1, 3. Okay, here at this point, center. Oh, no, it's becoming the center. We have 2, 6. Okay, 2, 6. And then we can have 2, 9. 2, 9. Okay. So if you think your 9 is here, okay. Now if you are to extend that, no, but using only up to 6, probably we can use this as 8. But we have two 2's here, so cannot be. So we can use only until ano. Then you can have this one as your, okay, this could be a straight line, no? Okay. Yeah. All right. This will be your graph. Let's try to graph. It's better to use the graph board or graph paper. Okay. All right. For questions and clarifications, please leave a comment in the comment section. Well, anyway, grade 8, we have, I give you already hint on how to doing it. So please listen, and you can go back to our previous lesson. And of course, just continue making it. All right. Thank you so much to all my barcadas. Shout out to all my teams, Team Solid Family, YTC International, uh, and then with the all organic barcadas, thank you. Grade 8's connection, creativity, and cooperations, and other grade 8's out there. Thank you so much. Love you all, guys.